Andrea Cremer. Welcome to the second glass.
Thanks, Elliot. I was like falling in love and being terrified because I felt like if I couldn't make this happen, if I couldn't make it a real part of my life, not just something I was doing on the side as I had been, that it would be like being rejected by someone we really fell for, and like that I would not be able to get over it.
Yeah. Otherwise, you could be on your deathbed and be like, there was always Jimmy.
I know, exactly.
But if you actually go for it,
go
you
for
might
it, I know.
never have Jimmy.
Yeah, so
it won't happen.
Yes, very. So it was very scary, and so I sent this first chapter to my parents as kind of this, plea into the wind, saying, I really think I want to try this. Am I crazy? And being the wonderful parents that they are, they immediately wrote back and said, you should do it! This is awesome! And it was the first chapter of the first draft.
Yeah.
It was probably not awesome.
Have you asked them years later, like, what did you actually think about that?
Oh my God, this is my dad's favorite book. He's still, every time we talk, he's like, I really think you should go back to that first draft.
I have to say, when you send it to me, you're like, oh, and I cringe when I think about this early work, but it's actually, I want to read the whole thing.
Oh,
It's hardly embarrassing.
Oh, that's really sweet.
It's actually interesting that you were thinking about it for years, because I think when you figure a first attempt at fantasy writing, you figure that it wouldn't feel complex enough, or it wouldn't feel meditative enough, or that everything had been worked out. But what you do get a huge impression of with this piece is like a worldview. That you have this really created, rich world, which now that you're saying that you spent years thinking about it, makes a lot of sense.
A whole chest full of files and maps and character profiles and stuff. That was what we did. It was like we would go out and play in the woods.
Did you stain your maps with tea and then burn the edges? Or
oh no, I didn't.
A few paragraphs of calling.
Calling, yes. Okay. The dream always meant she woke up in tears. Crying was not something Kyra did easily or willingly. Thus, the dream and its irrepressible wet deluge, bursting in hot liquid from the corners of her still-closed eyes, meant she woke not only in the aftermath of despair that lingered from these unwelcome night images, but also that she woke up angry. I
would love to see, not to put you on the spot, but if you could edit the first paragraph. How would you express those exact same goals now?
No, I was thinking about it. As I was reading, of course, I was thinking, because I thought, and partly because my dear dad, who keeps saying that he wants the story to happen, that, maybe someday it will. And I do love high fantasy, so there's a part of me that feels someday I will write something like it. I would not start with a dream sequence. No dream that sets things up. I would also, some of the prose needs to be pared down. I really think that my writing, I want to reflect, I want it to be perfectly tailored and beautiful, but not weighed down by all sorts of bling and sparkle that really doesn't need to be there.
So basically you want writing to be like early Facebook and not MySpace.
Yes. Early Facebook, not MySpace. Yes, I think that's good.
I think if you're ready, we can have the quiz portion of our interview.
Oh, there's a quiz?
There's a quiz.
Oh, okay, I hope I win.
Yeah. Choose which line is the imposter. You have 5 options, 4 of which are actual lines from the first half of Nightshade.
Oh my gosh.
One of which does not actually exist in Nightshade. Choice A, I sucked in my cheeks so I could bite the insides.
That is, yes, that's fine.
Choice B, what does desire matter when fur is so soft?
That's not it. I didn't write that. Okay. Yay! Thank God.
That was great.
All good. I was nervous.
You're because first of all, fur is not soft. It's on a wolf. I'm such an imposter.
No, it's good. I'm glad.